things?
It was a challenge because this is the first time I ever done a job like this. And we had to go down in the basement and chip out the slab on grade, dig all the way down to the existing footing, and add footings to it, to the existing footings. And that was a lot of work. I had to get a mini excavator that has to be tiny because the floors is 8 feet. And that's a challenge too, because you have to dig it. You got to put the dirt in. You have to get a bobcat, move all the dirt to a certain spot to make sure the stuff is not in your way when you want to pour it. And then we're supposed to be pouring columns because the columns were already existing, and then we had to add 4 inches all the way around. And we started here with shotcrete, and that worked perfect. 4 elevator pits that we had to dig at least 6 foot down. We poured a slab, and we shotcreted all the walls. The girders was on the second floor, and that was really a challenge too, because on the loading dock they needed all the space, so they took 3 columns out. They put a steel beam from the loading dock to the bottom of the slab, and they put a hanger. It was a hanger that sits inside of a girder, and that hanger supports the slab, the first floor. So the hanger was on the second, inside the girder, and hangs and bolts it to the slabs already poured with bolts all the way around it and support that. So we stressed the girders, and everything was good. So they went down below and cut the beams. It was a self-support, cut it. And then also, before we do any cutting on those columns, they gave us a drawing. We had to do a scaffold certain way to support all the weight before they cut those columns out. Crew that we have worked together and worked with Donohoe. They say we did a great job, and also they tell us that we always keep the horse in the front of the carriage because we always think ahead before the stuff come up, and that's what they say they appreciate it very much.